Can you briefly introduce yourself and the company?
My name is Alex and I'm the marketing manager here at Omni-Pac Group. Omni-Pac is a manufacturer of molded fiber products, which are things that are used in the medical area, like bedpans and urine bottles and all that kind of thing, or they could be egg cartons, molded fiber for tailored products like laptops and all sorts of different areas. So we're a very versatile company.
How did you hear about our interior design services?
So you have actually been recommended by a gentleman called John Anderton. He was brought in here at the Flixborough site to install blinds for us, and he found out that we were looking for a interior design company, so he recommended Nolan Interiors.
What specific needs or challenges led you to seek our services?
Our main challenge for this site was our budget. We had a very small budget to begin with in terms of furnishing pretty much 2 floors of office space and canteen for our factory workers. So that was one of our main challenges, and Nolan Interiors helped us overcoming that.
How would you describe the quality of the furniture provided by our team?
The quality of the furniture that's been provided now at both sites here at Fox Hills and at our second site in Flixborough has been absolutely exceptional. It exceeded our expectations and it met some really important needs that our communal office space, open plan, as well as individual offices. So we are really happy with the quality.
How has the furniture contributed to the overall functionality and look of your space?
So what we wanted to do here at Fox Hills was a bit different than what we actually have at Flixborough. We wanted to have a modern feel to our offices in comparison to our second home in Flixborough. So we wanted something that was functional, that was modern, we have an open plan office, something that we don't really have at Flixborough. So that helped us immensely in creating that absolute perfect vibe of a work environment.
Can you share your thoughts on the design process of the nature wall?
So because our company is very heavily focused on sustainability, we wanted something that embodies our concept and something that was a bit different in terms of signage and reception. So when you traditionally think of a reception area, it's quite static, whereas where Nolan designed our nature wall for us, we wanted something that creates the sustainability element of it and create some sort of movement and the feeling of something being alive. So we went with the moss just because it lasts forever, and it also symbolizes everything that our company stands for, which is preserving the planet and creating a better future for future generations. So the main aspect of the wall is pretty much to give a bit of light into our reception area, which can be quite dark, but also focus on our sustainability mission.
How closely did the wall graphic match your vision and expectations?
So the wall art graphic, which we have at our reception area down in Flixborough, we just wanted something modernizing the area itself. So because we have access to a lot of photography that we've done here at Omni-Pac, we decided to use something that is branded, but also that modernizes that space. Space in itself, it was an issue as well because the reception area was quite crowded with the old type furniture. So what the initial idea was to open that space and make it look bigger than it actually is. So incorporating the wallpaper with our beautiful lorry that is branded along with the wooden cladding and very minimal furniture achieved that expectations that we had.
How was your experience working with our design team?
So working with Nolan Interiors has been a great experience. Brad and his team have managed to not only bring my vision to life, but also talk me through the whole process from start to finish. Also making sure that I was happy with what he designed and that the finished outcome actually matched what our vision was. So the whole process from start to finish was absolutely seamless.
Were there any challenges during the project, and how did our team address them?
So one of our biggest challenges, especially for the Fox Hill side, was the budget. We started with a very, very small budget. So Nolan Interiors' challenge was to make sure that we have a functioning space that looked exactly how we wanted it to, but also fall in within that budget restriction that we had. So that was the biggest challenge that we faced. But luckily for us, Nolan Interiors managed to bring everything within budget, sometimes quite under as well, which was really, I was really pleasantly surprised by. And again, the quality of the furniture itself is absolutely exceptional. So being able to meet the budget and come under budget was a massive one for us.
How would you describe the communication and responsiveness of our team throughout the project?
So since the very beginning, when me and Brad actually met here in this building, which was dark and dingy and we had no flooring and it was just bare walls, the whole process of communicating between us has been 100% seamless. Brad was kind enough to come multiple times to take measurements again and again to make sure everything fitted perfectly. He kept me informed of delivery timelines, especially because at that time the building was vacant, so there was nobody working here, so access to the building was very, very difficult. So I needed to make sure that Nolan Interiors communicated with me when the deliveries were being made and the installations were being made, so I can make sure that they had access to the building. So Brad managed to keep me informed at all times. If there were delays with the delivery, he'd let me know as soon as he knew. So everything was 100% a vibe.
What made you decide to work with us on the second site?
So because Nolan has done such a great job on our first site, we decided to get them to come back with us and work on the second site. This was mainly because I was so happy with the service that was provided, but in the same time I wanted to keep everything consistent. So what we have up here in Fox Hills, we had exactly the same thing in Flexborough, and that kind of portrays our messaging as a brand. We wanted to kind of elevate our branding in a way, from going out of the 90s kind of look and feel and bringing it more current, but also kind of marrying both sides together and not one looking like it's a separate entity to the other.
How has our work on multiple sites impacted your business environment and brand identity?
How we look now has massively impacted our brand identity. We actually look like we are turning over £150 million a year. It's actually put us on the map as well. A lot more people, when they see our brand, they know how we look, and then when we invite them in, both of those messages marry, which was very important for me from a marketing aspect, that our interior said exactly what our brand identity is saying. So our values are very important in terms of sustainability and recyclability, compostability, and all those, the circular economy as a whole, which Nolan has helped us achieve, but from an interior point of view.
What factors have contributed to maintaining an ongoing relationship with our company?
The two main factors that contributed to maintaining this working relationship that we have with Nolan Interior is trust, because I know that when I am putting in an order for a different type of furniture, I want a different space redone with a different vision, that I know that I can trust Nolan Interior to deliver that expectation. And two, they actually helped us convey what we are as a business and how we see our future within Scunthorpe as a whole.
Would you recommend our services to other businesses? If so, why?
I would 100% recommend Nolan Interior to anybody within Scunthorpe, the Lincolnshire area, that's looking at refreshing their office space and their workspace as well. Pretty much the main reason is because we built such a great relationship over the last almost 2 and a bit years that we've been working together. So it's been a great journey so far. All of my expectations have been met, and in some instances they have been surpassed. I can say with certainty that recommended Nolan Interiors will be a great option to anybody looking to redesign their workspace.